go from here? You don't sound sincere.
Off work, I'm enjoying a day off work. You know, I just wanted to talk to you guys about the best moments in gaming for me. And we're going to break those down because there's a lot of good moments in gaming. Every time everyone's played different games, you're going to say, you know, when you played Deus Ex Mankind Divided, when you play these big AAA games, there's going to be a lot of moments that are going to be a huge moment in gaming. But I want to talk about the moments that really redefined video gaming for me. And the first one I'm going to start with, and I know a lot of people are going to talk about Metal Gear Solid 1, they're going to start talking about PS1 games. Yeah, I played a lot of PS1 games, but I never really got a chance to go through Metal Gear Solid 1 as much as I did. But I appreciated it, that it's a huge game. When you think about the technical achievement that it is, it's a huge technical achievement as well. But let's talk about the first time that gaming truly blew my mind. Okay, so you're playing GTA 3. Now I was, 12, 13 when I picked up GTA 3. And on the first island, you go down to a little grubby area that's got a car dealership in it and a petrol station. It's kind of behind the monorail on the first island, and you drive around in a loop. But anyway, there's this car dealership. It's near the tunnel where the first secret package is. And there's a car dealership, and you look at the window of the car dealership, and I remember being a kid, and I must have played that game. Guy at school got that game and he told me about it, and I'd played GTA 1 but it was kind of top down, and anyway the hype for this game was just building. So that game had come out, and then it was one of those games that became legendary after it came out. It wasn't one of those massive games that everyone loved. So that game came out, I played it for, must have been about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and anyway one point I'm chilling around this car dealership and I'm looking at this Banshee because I haven't driven a Banshee yet. And by pure accident, I drive the Banshee into the glass. And I'm not gonna lie, the glass broke and I was like, holy fucking shit. I remember going to get my older brother, I was being like, the glass on this thing just broke. I'm losing my fucking mind. You've gone through the glass on this, you can get in the Banshee. And I was like, this is truly next gen gaming. And I played that game, must have been about 4 or 5 years after that. I was still playing it because that whole 3D sandbox driving thing, that was invented by GTA 3, and that was truly a legendary game for that. Okay, so I had a little tea break there. I'm coming back to this. And I'm thinking, okay, so we move on from the PS2. There were plenty more good PS2 games. I mean, when you're on the oil rig on Metal Gear Solid 2, that is crazy, and I'm so glad they brought that mechanic over into Metal Gear Solid 5, because that oil rig is just thing. If you're wondering what the noise in the background is, that's a little steam train going past my house. But okay, let's talk about the PS3. Nothing on the PS3 massively blew my mind. I mean, the first time, so I got a PS3 for £200 from this guy who I went to uni with, and a few people know about that guy. He wasn't the coolest dude, but so the first time I plugged a HDMI into that, and HDMIs were rare at the time because I had to go to Toys R Us and I paid like $20 for a fucking HDMI cable, because at the time those things were not common. Plugged it into a PS3 and I had this Japanese copy of F1 Championship Edition, which I'm actually looking at right now. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looked good. It looked really good. Still didn't blow my mind. I mean, apart from that moment with GTA, Battlefield 1, the Frostbite engine, I've always massively been impressed by that. When I booted up Battlefield 1 and I looked at it, Jesus. And for me, and this is going to be a controversial one, I've got to say probably Mafia 3, because it was the first time I ever had a 1060 GTX. I've always been a console guy, and there's plenty of console games I can talk to. I could spend hours talking to them. But I'm talking about the biggest moments in gaming for me, and these probably draw down to 2. We got that GTA one. I enjoyed a lot of console games apart from that, you know, people can talk about GoldenEye, they can talk about any other. So we got that GTA one. So I had an Xbox One and a PS4. I used to play games. I didn't hugely enjoy them. I used to enjoy getting the achievements on them. Anyway, I built a rig with my boy Grey Tager. I got a 1060 GTX. And I was house sitting for this guy in Canary Wharf. And to celebrate getting this, I copped Mafia 3 because I was really excited about Mafia 3. I don't know what appealed to me, the TV ads, just everything. In fact, it was a new game just after my new PC, so I copped this game straight off CD keys, $26. And I played it every day when I was home from work, got through that storyline, and I really, really enjoyed it. And that's got to be up there. I mean, the two biggest moments in gaming for me: the first time you realise that open world is open world, that whole 3D GTA thing. I mean, that must have been genre defining for everyone. But then to add to that, the first time you switch to PC gaming, it blows your mind. The fact that these machines can do so much more. If you've got a Steam Link, you can put them on the PC, you can put them on the screen downstairs. They're just amazing, man. I mean, anyone who hasn't played PC gaming is missing out on a lot, and that's coming from I'm a dedicated console gamer before that, so now I've converted over to the PC side. I was playing simply this morning. I was playing Battlefield 1, the campaign mode where you're flying a little aircraft over the sea, and it goes into the Swiss mountains, and the shit goddamn looks photorealistic. I mean, there's nothing better than PC gaming now. So I don't know, maybe my little story here went across. You can give another trade. Maybe my story went across a few genres there, maybe moved from like genre defining moments to, you know, why you should be a PC gamer. But those are the two biggest moments for me. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot of games, but I've played every game, you know, Assassin's Creed 2, I've played them all, I've discussed them all for a long time. But if you want to talk about the two biggest moments in gaming, it's becoming a PC gamer, because right now I'm going to finish chatting, I'm going to send this to my boy Grey Tager, and then I'm going to go back and play some more PC games. So I just thought I'd give you guys a little guest input, but hey, it's all good day. Tuesday, we're going to get on with the summer.
That I met you, I'm never gonna neglect you. Heart, my soul and my sweat too, but I'm afraid